I'm Melinda, NailFanatic. This is our January 26, 2018 Love, Peace, and Happiness Daily Tarot Reading. And I do have both grandsons with me today. So if you're child phobic, this isn't the channel to watch today. And I don't know how this is going to go, but we're about to find out. So yeah, Princeton and Quentin are in the house. And so we're going to see how much fun we have today getting through our reading. Let's start off with the word of clarity from my custom words of clarity deck. And the one falling out for us today is improved. And it came out with another card, which is express. So express alluding to fast pace, quickening of the pace, also verbalizing, communicating. The underlying support with our word of clarity today is communicate. So that's so on point. Communication, based on the communication we've been doing, is improving. Things are improving. There is some upgrades to our communication that's being brought out here with these cards. Let's see what the flash cards lend to the energy of the day. Hello, Kiana. Yes, the babies will be popping in and out like they do. Princeton and Quentin. What do you have, Papa Bear? Is that Granny's drum? What is it? I can't see. Let me see. Where did you get that from? Oh my. Where did you get that from, honey? That's not cookies, though.
There's cookies in here.
Okay, put it in the kitchen, and when we get done with the reading, we'll open it up and see what's in it, okay? Let me finish the reading first. Hello, Bernie. Nice to see you on the chat.
In there.
Oh, it is cookies in there. Okay, let's get you guys a
All the
cookie.
cookies.
Oh my goodness. I warned you, we had babies today, so okay. Princeton found some gingerbread cookies. Here's one for you. Okay, go sit down and eat it. Here's one for you. Go sit down and eat yours too. And I'll save these here. Go on. Sit in your chairs and eat your cookies. Okay. Wendy got root chakra and cooperation. So that's awesome. Let's see what is the flashcard message we have for today. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the 3 penguins leading the way. So this lets me know that we have some divine inspiration. And for some of us, this is coming in communication. Help your brother. Princeton, help brother. He's got himself tangled. The guidance that comes in for you through your intuition is going to be something that is spiritually supported. You have the energy of Love Source God, your ascended masters, angels, and guides supporting this bright idea that you received today with that 3 of penguins. The underlying support at the bottom of the deck is the white snowflake. So look at that. It's the purity of the white water energy solidified into a solid form that falls down from heaven. So if we were talking about spiritual communication, not only did we have this card in our reading the other day, but you know, that white energy that is spoken about on there, and the fact that the snowflakes come from heaven, that's not by accident that those messages came out today. So definitely we have some divine communication coming in to help with guidance. Princeton, please don't take from your brother's hand. I have more. If you finish yours, I can give you some more. Okay, we're going to get a card from the Wisdom of the Golden Path to add to our day's messages. And I'm so glad that so much of my audience is so appreciative of the raw baby energy that my grandsons bring, because Yeah, if they weren't in our readings, half of the week's readings would never get done. Bondage is what card comes out. So I feel like the communication that's coming in for us today is something to help us clear some feelings of bondage and help release us from some situations that make us feel stuck, some stagnancy, some blockages being removed. So this is actually really awesome that that came out today, because we all have something that we feel bound to, and that bondage card really asks us to look at what is it that you're bound to? Why are you bound to it? Is your why you're bound to a situation worthy of continuing that and perpetuating that in your life?
What are you doing?
I'm doing the card reading. Yes, I do. But I'm going to need you to... Okay, so Granny can get the cards. I want to read from the Wisdom of the Golden Path guidebook about this bondage card for you, because I want to. It says, if you feel trapped, it is because you have in some way created your own bondage. You are a beautiful soul, full of great wisdom, compassion, and love. It is time to free yourself from the guilt and negative thoughts that keep you prisoner. Allow the sacred rhythm of life to flow through you. You can do and be anything you want and go anywhere you want. Stop focusing on the negative and you will see the positive side. Your mental attitude can make things seem good or bad, and what you think, you become. Everything is a matter of perception. To free yourself of these negative thoughts and beliefs, you first need to become aware of them. Every time you catch yourself having a negative thought, stop and consciously replace that thought with a loving and positive thought. Hold on one moment. Do this and eventually the pattern will be broken and you will be free. You will see that behind your perceived darkness, there is much light and good fortune. The day's affirmations are, I am free to do and be anything I choose. I am free to go wherever I choose. My heart and mind are full of love and light. And so while I'm reading about the choice to focus on a negative thought or pivot to a positive, higher vibration thought. Okay. I was being reminded of when I learned the power of taking that course of action. You're going to have one at a time. When I learned about that power, I became annoying to many of my friends because I would hear my thoughts or realize what I was thinking, the negative orientation that was so just naturally developed through my whole life. And I would verbally say, hold on, there's a better way to say this, think this, blah, blah, blah. So I became a real nuisance to some of my friends who weren't quite where I was at the time. And now, years later, they tell me, they're like, yeah, you were really, hard about that. But you know what? If you're going to be hard about something, people go to the gym and they go hard. People go to work and they go hard. They build their business and they go hard, And the thing of it is, if you're going to go hard on something, why not go hard on orienting your mind towards your power, towards your place of power and manifestation, which would be in your positive mental attitude. So go hard on that, because you, with the other cards that we have out today, the communication, the white snowflake, the 3 penguins, the improved expression, all of that says you're gonna, first off, you're gonna be very aware of what you're saying and what you're inviting into your energy based off of your words, and you're going to have the inspiration, the inner guidance to make the adjustments, to make your words and your thoughts more powerfully oriented towards what you really want to receive and experience in your life. And so take that opportunity to really work with the energy of empowering your life by speaking it out the way you want to bring it about. And again, I will mention, And 9 times out of 10, if you ask your friends or your coworkers, what type of blank do you want in your life? They're going to tell you, well, what I don't want. Like, let's say we're talking about a vehicle, okay? So you ask your friend, they say they're looking for a car. So you're like, what type of vehicle do you want? And they say, well, I don't want something old. I don't want something that's going to break down. I don't want something I'm going to have to fix. Hello, all they're verbalizing is what they don't want. Princeton, please take your feet off of your brother's chair because you're making him scream for no reason while Granny's doing the readings, and that's just rude. And so today is a type of day where you become consciously aware that you're talking about everything you don't want to see when people ask these questions, or maybe that's just the group vibe that's around you, or something about your attention and your point of focus. But instead, by being aware of it, like the book said, awareness is key. The next thing you'll begin to do is find the replacement of words, thought, and attention that is going to be more conducive to what you really want to manifest in your life. So you would switch that and pivot that conversation by saying, I would like a car that is reliable, that's up to date, that's easy, effective, and good gas mileage. I want something that seats 6 people. So you'll run down the actual list of what you want as opposed to the list of the shit you don't want. And so pay attention to that when it comes in, because when it starts to happen, you'll already have said what you wanted to say, and then you'll be like, oh man, what I said was not serving me. And the more and more you practice this, the thought will be just a thought. You'll correct the thought before you even open your mouth. And it may seem like it's inconsequential, but you've all heard it. What you speak about, you bring about. And so we want to empower our words to empower our life and the way we want our life to go. So yeah, let me get more cookies out for the grandsons, because this is the only thing that's going... Here, take this to the trash while Granny gets you a cookie. This is the only thing we can do to help. They found cookies. We're going to embrace that energy today. Okay, I hope my daughter's not watching. Life's adventures. Okay, let's look at our financial flow today. Let's ask God, what are the messages for us regarding our financial flow for January the 26th, 2018? Hello, Fred. Hello, Teddy. Ooh, Teddy makes this awesome native superhero comic, and it's called Paiute Man, I think. Captain Paiute, that's what it's called, Captain Paiute. You might check that out if you're into comics. He's the originator, the creator, and all of that, and I think it's really awesome, so shout out to that. And if you need any custom glassware, Fred Andrews is on the line, and that's what he does. He did my NailFanatic's Nailiversary glasses, and they were so beautiful. I'm so grateful. Okay, so financial flow, love source God. Quentin, please stop pummeling your brother. Have a seat, honey. Princeton, brother doesn't want you to be up under his seat. Thank you. All right, we have Temperance. It's okay, Quentin. We have Temperance, alluding to the energy of being patient, alluding to the energy of things taking time so that everything can come in with the right blend. So that means, oh, honey, come here. That means that we have to wait for other people and facets of what we're looking to manifest financially to come right. Hold on, let me get my baby. Come here, honey bunch. We can't deal with all that today. It's unnecessary, honey.
No.
Watch out, let Granny get back in the chair. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you're so heavy. Look at you. Don't show him that. Oh my goodness. Yes, Fred makes stuff. Fred says, I make stuff. You make all types of stuff. Okay. Patience is the key, because there are other elements to what you want to manifest financially that has to come together. So this is even the energy. Hi, Princeton. This is even the energy of Your clients are not ready to get their nails filled yet. You got to wait for them to get their nails grown out enough to be ready to get it filled. That one client you're thinking about. That's just a, what else is there? Okay. Oh, so in the case of, let's say, for example, Fred was going to have a new client come in for some new glassware, and the anniversary is coming, but it's not until next month, so just hold on. Let's see what else there is. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups says, I really love what you do.
I don't want this one.
Well, you can finish it, and then I can give you another. I really love what you do, and I want to get some for me. So let me just
I want the circle one.
hold on.
I want the circle one.
Okay, you're interrupting and being destructive. I need you to practice not doing that. It's so rude.
It's okay, not that.
Yes, it is. Okay, go eat your cookies. Okay, so this guy is in love with the work that we do, wants to get some for themselves too, and they come in very happy that they found you. For somebody, this client or business opportunity or whatever it is coming in for you is saying, oh my God, I've been waiting for so long to find somebody that can do what you do. For somebody else, this is like, oh my God, we've really been looking for somebody in the office that can handle this, that knows something about that, and we're so glad that you have the experience and knowledge and the expertise in that area. The final card that we have is the Queen of Cups. And so what's happening here is some nurturing growth to your financial situation. So even though you're waiting, even though you're in this state of needing to be patient, you're keeping flowing that positive energy, love energy, high vibration energy to whatever this is that you're working on. So you're keeping your mind in that place of, this is what I want to see, which is what we already talked about here for your financial outlook. That's great, because if you can't see that positive energy for you financially, if you can't go there, you will never hold it. The bottom of the deck says you're the magician. It says that you have the power to create whatever you want by your focus. You can access anything in this universe and make it your reality. So again, today is a very spiritual day as it relates to our finances. So some of you aren't, I would venture to say, being that there's no coins during our financial flow spread, today's not a day where you're going to get paid. Chances are your payday is not on, what's today? Oh shoot, today's Friday. So it's like you get paid next Friday. Yeah, I lose my days. But I found it. For some of you, you're not worrying about the regular pay. This is your planning for a larger project. This is you planning for somebody. This is you planning for the business that you're building for yourself. And you're just waiting for all of the elements to come together so you can continue to invest your marketing skills. I do feel, again, like I've been saying, you're doing your own marketing. You're doing your own manufacturing. For some of you, you're building your products. You're putting your energy to those things that you have power with right now. Instead of worrying about what's not ready, you're working with what is ready, and you are holding that positive headspace and that optimism towards your finances, because aside from all this stuff that I've said, you've already seen how being in a higher vibration attracts better tips, more clients, a better condition and environment at work. You've seen how things manifest for you. You've been that happy-go-lucky positivity and then stumble across some money on the floor type of thing. Excuse me, sir. Granny's doing the reading. We need to be quiet. Shh. Quiet, whisper. All right, let's see what's going on for our couple viewers, the coupled viewers for today. Let's source God, what is the energy? We have the Sun. If you're in a partnership, a committed relationship of any sort, today brings Sun energy. This is positivity. This is joy. I feel like you guys are happy that you're looking forward to the weekend, and we're not talking about that crazy cheater song. I do feel like with this Priestess of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you're having really good conversation and communication between you and your partner, and that also reflects back to the words of clarity that we pulled. Great communication today, cooperation and meeting of the minds. Okay, if you sit down and be quiet. Thank you. Sit on your butt, not on your knees, and be quiet. Thank you. Granny's still doing the reading. Okay, you sit down, chill. And then, so, great communication, positive communication, talking about plans to, for the summertime. You guys are planning a summertime trip because it's wintertime right now. And so you're planning a summertime trip. Some of you are going, somebody is going to an indoor pool or spa treatment with your spouse this weekend. You're really looking forward to that. But couple relationship is looking really good. If there is a relationship between a air sign feminine energy and a Leo masculine energy, I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication and making plans between you as far as how you can move forward and how much joy you take from your interactions with one another. Let's see what's going on for our singles for January the 26th, 2018. What's going on for our singles regarding their romantic love life? The first card out is the Six of Cups. So for some of you singles, you're really reminiscing, and I'm hearing in Happy Foot reminiscing from not Happy Foot, Happy Feet, the cartoon movie. But some of you are really reminiscing, feeling somewhat nostalgic over past loves today. And looking forward to coming together and having that fall in love feeling again. The Five of Wands say you got a lot of different people approaching you. Go get your cookies, please. You have... Look, Quentin. You're being disruptive. No. You have some over there. Go get it.
No.
Rude. You have different people approaching you. You have a lot of different activities that you can take part in. This is saying get out and have some fun. And I'm also hearing that for somebody, you had a conflict with a soulmate in the past. And I feel that there's going to be some resolution to it. As far as, it doesn't mean that you two are going to get back together and fall back in love. But it does mean that there's going to be a coming together, a meeting of the minds, an understanding, even an overstanding of what happened in that situation. I feel for some of you, this is really like getting that divine download about, well, this was my power. This is how I lent to the problem. So for some singles, this is very introspective work that's going on today. And you're looking at, this is how I lent my energy to that outcome. Okay, this is very much about, I was being difficult because I was embracing my fears and I was looking for challenge. And now I know that when I go looking for challenge is what I must find. You know, you have some over there. Go get the ones you have out already. You have a lot. Over there. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. I do feel that there's somebody watching our reading who has really been paying attention to any opportunity to go out and socialize, because you know that when you get out around other people in fun environments, oh my goodness, boys, Quentin, why are you whining? When you get around other people in fun environments, something magical always seems to happen. You have a really good time, and it doesn't mean that you go out with your crew. I feel that more of you get out on your own. You go do something that's really fun. And yeah, there are other people, but you're meeting new people this way. You're expanding your circle this way. And you're expanding your belief in the positivity and the manifestation of blessings and miracles and magic in your life by going out and putting yourself in a place where you can be receptive of that energy. Okay. So that's our daily general reading. Hey, Quentin. The screaming is totally unnecessary. No, get those cookies there first. Okay, then there'll be no more. Yeah, well, I'm giving them to you. Let's get into our free card pull. And I want to get your 1 and 2 digit numbered guesses. This is how we put together our random winners for our free card reading. Every day you're going to give your numbered guesses. So 1 or 2 digits, put up your 1 or 2 digit numbered guesses. And then after that, we'll put names down on the guesses we put in yesterday. Ma, I got a 5. I got 22. I got 58. Abracadabra, alakazam, hocus pocus focus, magic I am. Abracadabra, alakazam, hocus pocus focus, magic I am. Abracadabra, alakazam, hocus pocus focus, magic I am. Abracadabra, alakazam. I got room for one more number, so put it up. Abracadabra, alakazam. Hocus pocus focus, magic I am. Abracadabra, alakazam. Hocus pocus focus, magic I am. Yeah, okay, so we got real loud. Now let's get real quiet. Shh. Okay. Now, let's get... Hold on, Papa Bear. Now let's get your name guesses. I have room for 8 names on today's list. Yep, 8 names. Julie. I'm just going to write them down. And Lee, I saw yours. I see Preston. Hello, Preston. Welcome back. I see Melinda King. I gotta put Melinda K because sometimes Melinda Mays. Annette pops up. Charisse, I see you. Welcome to the family, love. I see Sharon. Hey, welcome to the family, love. Okay, what else? Who else? I got room for 2 more names. Ooh. Put your name up. Put your name up. Put your name up. I got room for 2 more names. Abracadabra, alakazam. Hocus pocus focus. I got joy. Magic I am. Let's see. 'Cause everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. 'Cause everything is always working out for me. This is what our list looks like today. Yay. Thank you so much for all of you who participated. Stick with us because chances are whatever the message is going to resonate greatly to definitely several more than one of you. So stick with us and let's see what comes through. Who's the winner today? Inside I have number 7. So who's closest without passing is no one, which means we got to go closest. Whichever number is closest. And it looks like Charisse is the winner with number 11. Okay, Charisse. Congratulations, Charisse. It's your turn to get the free card reading today. So your job is to focus on the situation in your life for which you would like some divine guidance, some best course of action for your highest, lightest, and brightest good. And my job is to pull 1 card from the Journey of Love deck to provide that guidance. So let's see, what's the message for Charisse, Love Source Guide? What should we channel for Charisse, Love Source Guide? What does Charisse need to hear? What are the messages right here? Self-initiation, Charisse. Self-initiation card number 12. I've seen this card I don't know how many times this is a new deck, but I know I've seen this card, and I love the words in it because it's so empowering. It's so powerful. Self-initiation is, I, through the power of my mind, initiate myself, send this frequency and vibration out. Eat it, Papa. Eat your orange. I send it out, and I decide what I'm bringing into my life. I'm setting myself up on this new course. It's going to affect every bit of my root chakra energy, which is my stability, my physical life, the things you can taste, touch, and feel, my security, my foundations, my physical life, my health, my relationships, my home life, my transportation, my finances. I am initiating myself into what I want to receive for myself. And there's the 1 + 2, and that 12 = 3. This is spiritually supported by the ascended masters, your guides, your angels, ancestors, all of that. I feel that you really started to see, again, like the light is shining brighter into how you are the root of what you're experiencing. You've stopped passing off blame for your life to everyone else. It's no longer your mom's fault, your dad's fault, your sister's fault, your cousin's fault. It's not anyone else's fault, and you're realizing that like never before. And so with that realization, you're empowering yourself in a whole new way to be able to say, hey, this is what I want now. And so since I see how I oriented my thoughts, my words, and my actions before and got the results I had that were built into the automatic side effect of where I was here, now I know how to bring out about the things that I want to have in store for myself by shifting all of that. And I'm deciding that this is how my life is going to be made new. My life will be made new because I am now embracing that I am more secure than I ever knew. I am now embracing that I am more powerful than I was ever aware of. And I'm no longer going to be a victim of circumstance. I am embracing my responsibility for my life. And I'm going to get really secure, and I'm becoming more and more secure daily in my own existence and how I have the power to influence my life. Now, this self-initiation for you is a calling in of a situation or a circumstance that you want to experience, that you value and you choose for yourself. So let's see what this book is going to explain from the author's perspective about this card. Yes, honey. Okay, go get one from the table. I'm almost finished. It says, you are being touched by a wave of your own light in motion. Can you feel the blessings and love that are flowing towards you from within you in an upsurging wave of love? This is your own pure divine nature. You can choose to empower another as a carrier of your own divinity, of course. And sometimes if you're not quite ready to recognize your own divine essence, this needs to be. Yet at any moment, you can choose to recognize that it is you who are initiating yourself into love, that you are the being of light, the divine that is drawing forward into yourself. At any moment, you can choose to recognize yourself. Will this be such a moment? This oracle holds a message for you. Okay. There are many teachers on this path. Wait. Some humble, some wise, some great companions on your life journey, and some who will enter in and out of your life quickly, perhaps imparting a helpful word or teaching you a more challenging lesson about trusting and relying upon your own wisdom. The greatest teacher, however, is life itself. You can trust in your own experiences and know that it is the divine spark within you, the life within you, that is one true teacher who carries you home in awakened reunion with the divine. How easy to love. The words flow when it is right. I dare not tell you. Again, this is talking so much about the choice to decide for yourself what you will have and do and be, and the love that you will embrace. It's making an acknowledgement and awareness of your own divinity. You're going to have to wait because I was going to read what the lady said. I'm still reading the cards. Not while I'm reading cards. You have to wait. Thank you so much. You're such a good boy. Can you put these ones up that y'all dropped on the floor, and then I'll give you a new one. Go put them in the trash. And you can put the light back on. Okay, Charisse says, you are right, Melinda. I've been doing some clearing and spiritual cleaning and taking control of my own actions and moving forward with what I want in life. Thank you. I'm still learning to have faith. Thank you. Well, Charisse, congratulations, honey. As long as you're doing what is in your power to do, hey, Sable, then you're doing it. It doesn't matter. Look, it doesn't matter the capacity to which you are doing this. What matters is that you're doing this, because the more you do it, the more you will do it. Every grain of sand adds up to this giant beach, and every bit of effort. Look, pick these up and then I'll give it to you. Take those to the trash first. Every bit of effort and energy that you expend and invest in bringing about your divine consciousness, owning your responsibility and your power for your life and its direction, all that is just adding more sand to your beach, baby. And then before you know it, you're going to be sitting on the beach, hand in the sand. Life is grand. Just listening to the music of the waves rolling in. Baby, it's awesome. So congratulations. Keep on doing it. That is what is in your highest, lightest, and brightest power. All you have to do is choose what you want for your life and say, this is what I am embracing now. You may not even have a lick of it, but as long as you say, this is what I am embracing now, fill in the blank. Blank is what I am embracing now. You can say, love is what I'm embracing now. Financial ease is what I'm embracing now. Creativity is what I'm embracing now. My own divinity is what I'm embracing now. My own responsibility is what I'm embracing now. My own power is what I'm embracing now. Baby, fill in whatever the hell you want there and empower yourself, because you're the one that decides. You are always the one that decides. Don't be swayed to believe what the masses around us live by, which is, it was out of my control. There was nothing I could do about it. There is nothing. I feel like everything else is controlling me. Yeah, that's not us. On this channel, those who are guided here, those who resonate with us, it's because we're learning our own power, and we're embracing our power, and we're embracing the energy that we both embody and radiate. Yes, you're eating an orange, honey. So let's keep on doing that. Go out there and spread your love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness, and spread it about, because it flows from within to without. Okay? The more, remember, what you put out, you get back. So give that love away, give that energy away, and know that every time you do for them or that one, you do for yourself. If it feels bad, then you might want to wait on that, because you want to always bear in mind your emotional GPS. And I'm hearing at some point we're going to have to do a video about emotional GPS. So let me make a little note that I got to do an emotional GPS informational video. For now, I want to remind you that your February Zodiac Tarot is up. And so go check it out. If you know your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, and all that stuff, go watch all those aspects. If you don't know what that means, Go visit Astrolada's website, astrolada.com. She has a free birth chart calculator on there, and I really like her astrology readings. She's so knowledgeable, and she shares just this wealth of astrological knowledge just so freely on her channel. She's very informative. Go check out her channel. Go get your and boy, no, whoever is asking if I'm being paid for this, no, I heard that loud and clear. I'm not being paid for this. I like to share the good things that I find, and so that's what that's all about. But definitely go find out what are your birth chart aspects, because there's a lot of, okay, I'm coming in a minute. There's a lot of self-exploration.
Science kid.
Science kid? Okay, we'll put on the science kid. It's time to say goodbye to our audience, though. Do you want to be a part of that? Do you want to be a part of that?
Until next time.
Okay, but Granny didn't tell them about the website first. Let me tell them. My website has all the details if you want to find out about working with me one-on-one, getting your personal readings or any of that. My website is LPHtarot.com. There it is. LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Oh, God, they're so cute. I just love them, you guys. Their faces.
Go get my toy now.
Go get your toy now. I thought you were going to watch Sid the Science Kid now.
I'm a toy now.
Which toy?
The red one.
The red one?
Yes.
What kind of toy is it?
A bicycle.
The bicycle?
Yes.
Oh, God. Bikes in my house.
Oh.
Yep, that's my life. Love you. See you next time. Bye.